Hi, Michael here from Plowboys Woodshop. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to change a broken wire on a single bar cutter. Now the wire on this one is broken. So what we have to do is get this wire out of the tailpiece here. You can just push it out. It should come out fairly easy. And on the wire there is also a washer on there. That washer prevents this little gold ball from pulling through that hole inside of the pivoting arm. Now we still have the wire here on the front arm onto the adjuster pin. So what we have to do is grab it with a pliers and just pull on it and turn the adjuster pin clockwise. Actually, let's pull it out this way. This would be easier. Pull it out of the hole. There, now you can just take it and unravel it. And always be careful, these wires do have sharp points on them. Just ravel it off the pin, it'll pull right off. Lay that aside. Now the adjuster pin here has a hole in it where the wire goes through. That has to be in line with the hole on the arm. So now, I always ship the cutters with an extra wire so that, there, now you can see it better. And this is how it'll come in your package when the soap cutter arrives. You always have a spare wire for you. Just grab the gold ball, unravel it a little bit, a couple times off of it. It'll start to pull apart. And just be careful, always hang on to that wire so that end don't fly and hit you in the face. See, this wire here also has a spare washer on it as well. That washer shall be on the wire. Now, take it, just lift the cutter up, and aim the wire right through the arm, through the alignment hole, and then into the front one here. The front hole is a little bit smaller, that's okay. Now we have to get it into that adjuster pin. Just take your finger and push it up a little bit. There it'll come through. Now just grab it and pull it through. And always be careful not to kink that wire. Now grab the wire here on the pin. I'll do it backwards here. Just pull it out around. Grab in the middle here and lift it up about a good 2 inches or so. If you go a little more, that's not so bad. And turn the tuning pin counterclockwise and keep tension on that wire, because that'll wrap it around the adjuster pin fairly snug and tight. It'll take a little bit to get that down there. You always want more than 1 or 2 or 3 wraps of wire around that adjuster pin. If you have only that amount less, when you're cutting your soap, the tension on there is going to pull that wire off of that pin. So it's best to get 3 or more woundings around that adjuster pin itself. We're getting there, almost done. Here, I'm going to go into tightening the wire on it. First, let's clip off this wire. We don't need that on there anymore. Get a side cutters like this. See, on the side's got a flat spot, and here it's V'd in. That's called a side cutters. And put the flat side of the side cutters right against the pin and just snip that wire off. Now for tightening it, to tighten the wire, it's kind of loose yet. So we want to get it tight enough to cut the log of soap. There we go, we're starting to get some tension on it now. That's pretty good right there, that sound. If you go more or tighten it up more than that, you're going to put a lot of strain on this arm and it's going to break it, or else it's going to break the wire itself. But that wire does have to have some give a little bit when you're cutting your log of soap. So this one here is all set. And using this cutter here, it has adjustable stop on it. it will cut from 0 to 2 inches. And if you want to have a cutter to cut longer than 2 inches, just message me on the site and I can do an adjustment for you by making the cutter bed longer and the stop longer for you. I have done quite a few of them already. And this log cutter here, it will cut it'll cut a log of soap 5 inches high by 5 inches wide. This here is 5 inches. And what this is, this comes with the cutter when I ship them out. It's a support block that it can go out here anywhere as long as your log of soap is. It's the same height as the cutter bed here itself. It's like that. So that log of soap, if it's long, you can lay it on here and let it rest on the support block out here. That'll help hold that log up from here to here from the cutter bed. And so this thing will cut a log of soap, like I said, 5 inches high. See, it's just that this handle will clear that log. That's good. And it'll still fit right underneath that handle. And it'll also cut it 5 inches wide. Right there. See, the wire will just start hitting. There's room here yet, so that's good the way this is designed. So you can cut that log of soap from 5 inches high to 5 inches wide. So I hope this helps you out with changing a broken wire on a single bar cutter and also tightening it. Thank you.